Hey guys, so as you can tell I have absolutely no makeup on. I decided to go ahead and just show you how I'm about to get ready for work today. I'm going to be doing a very neutral eye. I am going to be doing this in 2 videos just because I'm very limited on time and I can't edit or anything. So I gotta fit it into 10 minutes. So this one's going to be my eye look that I'm going to do today. It's going to be very neutral, very natural. I'll show you what I'm wearing. Excuse the mess. So for work, I'm just wearing like gray pants and then a laced tan top with a cream over thing, I don't know, and then a cute little belt with my favorite necklace. I love this necklace. So yeah, so I kind of figure this is perfect, like neutral eye type of outfit, because you could either dress it really up, have a lot of color, dress it up, or you could do neutral. I usually do neutral when I wear neutral colors. So let's just go ahead and get started because I'm in a time crunch. Yeah, so I've already washed my face and everything. I'm going to put a little bit of lotion on my face just before I start. I used the St. Ives Renewing Collagen Elastin lotion. I actually use this all over my body. It's a body lotion, but I use a little bit on my face just because it's very lightweight, and it's supposed to improve your collagen, your elasticity. So yeah, I figure why not, right? And I'm one of those people who like already use anti-aging products just to prevent it. So yeah. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Secret Finish Mattifying Primer. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it all over. I absolutely love this stuff. This is like my third tube already in the last couple of months. I love it. But we're just going to put the primer all over and rub that in. And I'm warning you now, I'm a little bit illiterate with this camera. So it may look backwards or confused or whatever. That's why. We're going to take the Revlon ColorStay makeup. My number is 370 Toast. And we're just going to put a little bit out on the face. Now, I use my fingers for my foundation. So if you don't, then put it on however you put it on. And I'm just going to take a look at that. It's really thick. It's like, okay. And I'll just rub it in between my fingers like that. And then I pat. Now, I'm really hoping this window doesn't wash the colors out. That's why I really didn't want to use this camera, because it already sucks, and then I already know it's gonna wash me out. But yeah. So I just put that all over. I blend it really well into like my hairline and my jawbone, just because I don't want to make it look like there's a line that separates everything. Just rub it in really well. Now sometimes I spot conceal. If like my face is acting really bad, then I'll spot conceal, but I'm probably not going to do that today just because my face isn't that bad today. It really changes almost every day. I'm just going to take whatever's left over on my fingers and blend it down. Rub that in. Now, I take my concealer now, and I'm using the ColorStay Under Eye Concealer in SPF 15. My color is like the light medium. I don't know. I just take a little bit of that. Nothing wants to work today. And then I just take like a foundation brush. This is like a concealer and foundation brush in one. Take the concealer end, and I just pat a little bit of that under my eye, and I get it. I need a mirror. I get it as close to my lash line as possible, and then I work it down. So I kind of just pat under my eye like this on both eyes, and then I just start blending it downwards. Like And what I love about this concealer is that it doesn't crease. So usually with some concealers I have to just put it like right here and not go past this little line just because it creases really bad. And I don't blend with this brush, I just pat the product on. Get a little bit more there. I just pat it on and then I use my fingers to blend it in. So once it's patted, and I have it in all my little nooks and crannies, I guess, then, what did I do at the top? Uh-oh. Okay, I found it. Then I just take my fingers, like my ring fingers, and I just pat, just to kind of blend it in, and make sure it's all even. Now the reason why I do this first is because this is a lot lighter than my skin tone. As you can tell, I have like white now, but I kind of like that because then I use my pressed powder, which is what I'm going to take next. My Revlon ColorStay pressed powder in medium, and just make sure it's even. Sorry. And then I'm just going to take a big kabuki brush. And I use the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. I love this brush. It's the softest brush ever. It's only like $5. I think it's from their studio line. I don't remember, but I just kind of pack on the product, tap it. I pat it on my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. And I do that a couple of times. And then I start patting it like everywhere, just to blend everything. Make sure everything has a little bit of product on it. I put a little bit on my neck just because I did put a little bit of foundation, whatever was left over on my neck, and then I start to swirl just to blend everything in. And if it starts to feel kind of sticky, like you don't have enough powder, then I just kind of pat some more powder and blend. Now, I don't put foundation on my eyelids just because I feel like it packs on a lot of product, because I'm going to put, if I don't put any shadow on, then I'll put the foundation on my eyelids, if that makes sense. But since I'm going to be putting shadow on, I'm not going to. And just blend it all in. Okay. Now I just take like this is like a domed, what is this? It's the e.l.f. blush brush. I think this is kind of too pointy to be a blush brush, to be honest. It's very thin and kind of, I don't know. So I use this for under my eyes, and I'm just going to take my pressed powder again with this brush and just pat it in there, tap it off, and then I just tap it right under my eye. And this will kind of darken up that really bright color, and then I blend. And it'll blend the rest of your makeup out, so it's not like a line of concealer and foundation. So again, I pat first just to make sure that there's product. And I'm not packing on a lot. It might seem like I am because I keep tapping and patting, but I'm really not packing on that much. And then I just swipe it across just to kind of blend it out. Sorry guys, my phone keeps falling. Okay. Now, I take my bronzer, and this is the only bronzer I'll ever use. The Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. This is in light to medium. And I take a big fluffy brush like this, and I just kind of pat it on there. And I just kind of pat it on my face a little bit. This is a buildable bronzer, so it works that way. And then you can contour as well. Okay, and that is it for my foundation routine. Fix my hair. That's it for my foundation routine. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what I do with my eyes. Have a good one, guys.